Nowadays, every small and big creator needs video editing, whether they make videos on Instagram or on YouTube. Every video needs editing. In this video, I will talk about a few laptops that can easily do video editing and run softwares like Adobe Premiere Pro and Adobe After Effects very smoothly. There are a few things to keep in mind when buying your laptop for video editing. The processor we only have to buy is the H series, which is quite powerful, and video editing softwares are the CPU base. And the next thing is RAM. RAM should be at least 16 gigabytes if you are buying a laptop with 8 gigabytes RAM. Keep in mind that it has an expandable option and can be extended up to 16 gigabytes or more later. In the storage option, you need at least 512 gigabytes SSD. If you need more storage, you can also buy an external hard drive. Because if we work on any project, it has many files and becomes so large that we need more memory to store them. And the last and the most important thing is the graphic card. You have to buy it very carefully according to your needs. You don't have the option to change it. The only difference between a PC and a laptop is that you can change and upgrade things according to your needs, but in the laptop, you have to use the fixed one, so you have to decide before buying. If your budget is low, the minimum graphics card you should buy is GTX 1660. The most important thing to consider before buying is the CPU and graphics card, because the RAM can be extended, but these two things are fixed, and you can't change them after buying. If you want to buy the laptops featured in this video, the links are in the description. This video will show from budget laptops to high-end laptops. On number 5, we have Asus TUF-F15. This laptop has 15.6 inches 144Hz Full HD display, and the processor of this laptop is Intel Core i5 12450H12th Gen and Core i7 12650H12th General. The graphics card is NVIDIA RTX 30 series from an RTX 3050 to RTX 3070 6 GB. The RAM is 16 GB and 1 TB SSD storage. It has full-size keyboard and number pad on right. This laptop will give you 3 to 4 hours battery backup. Click the I button to check complete review of Asus TUF-F15. F15 is decent for video editing. It feels well-built and portable, as it isn't overly bulky or heavy. Its CPU and GPU can handle demanding tasks, making it suitable for video editors. The display is large enough for split-screen multitasking. The keyboard feels spacious and the touchpad is large and responsive. Unfortunately, the battery doesn't last a full day, so you'll have to bring the charger with you. On number 4, we have Lenovo Legion 5 Pro. This laptop is the mid-range gaming laptop that gives you optimum power for editing. The processor is AMD Ryzen 7 5800H 8 cores with 3.2 GHz clock speed. It has 16 inches Full HD IPS panel with 165 Hz refresh rate screen. The RAM is 16 GB DDR4 and 1 TB SSD storage option available. The graphics card is NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3066 GB DDR6. It has RGB backlit keyboard. The build quality and design is very handsome, but it is a bit heavy and bulky. It has a lot of connectivity options like USB 3.2, HDMI, USB-C ports. The battery capacity is 80 watt-hours, which gives you 4+ hours battery backup. Lenovo Legion is also the best option for you if you want minimal power for gaming and editing. On number 3, we have Dell Alienware M15R2. This laptop is powered by a 9th generation Core i5, Core i7, and Core i9-9750H processor with 8 cores and 12 threads, clock speed 4.1 GHz, and comes with 12 MB cache. The graphic card on this laptop is NVIDIA RTX 2080. It has 16 GB of DDR for RAM and 1080p Full HD display with 240 Hz refresh rate screen. It has 512 GB of SSD storage option, which is 20 times faster than regular hard drive. This laptop gives you minimal performance in video editing. You can edit 4K basic editing on this laptop. This is also a great option for you. However, this is old model, but it works for you today. On number 2, we have Dell XPS 17. The Dell XPS 17 has 3 processor options: Core i5, Core i7, and Core i9 12th generation 12500H with 18 MB cache. It has 12 cores and 16 threads processor. The clock speed of this processor is 2.5 GHz to 4.5 GHz. In graphic card, you also have 2 options: NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 4GB DDR6 and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 6GB DDR6. 17 inches Full HD plus Infinity 60Hz 500 nits wide viewing angle WLED display. 16 GB DDR5 RAM with 4800 MHz channel speed. It has 256 GB M.2 SSD storage for faster data rate. Design of this laptop is very minimal and the performance is also good. You can edit 4K videos easily on this laptop, and this is also a great option. The number 1 is Apple MacBook Pro M2 16-inch. This 16-inch laptop has 12-core CPU with 8 performance cores and 4 efficiency cores 19-core GPU. 16.2 inches Liquid Retina XDR display with 4K resolution at 254 pixels per inch. XDR brightness 1000 nits sustained full screen and 1600 nits for HDR content and 500 nits SDR brightness and True Tone technology. Now let's talk about the refresh rate of this display for ProMotion technology for adaptive refresh rate up to 100. These are the devices that might be good choice for your video editing. If you want to buy any of laptop, then check the link in the description and share your opinion in comment section and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.